fellow traders, Bob here for the lunchtime market update for Wednesday, September the 8th, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. It's brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check and see where we are with the market here today. So SPX down 11 points here today. Red on the monthly chart, red on the weekly chart, red on the daily chart. We're actually below the ADMA. Does that mean we're going to keep going down? Well, let's see how we close right now. I mean, yeah, as of now, we need to see some volume, right? See some action, stuff like that. So we had a WXY formation on this one, but with the down move today, we're looking for a 1-2 type move, but it actually looks like an ABC at this point, right? So we had an ABC, and then a kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending diagonal potential for the end of the wave C. So we'll see how that goes. Or if it's a leading diagonal for the wave C, then we could see some really heavy selling, right? Let's take a look at the SPY and see what kind of volume's coming in here today in this holiday short week. So actually volume's kind of creeping up pretty decently right here, so we definitely want to see how they end up closing this thing today. We did see an intraday harmonic here, so we had this going on. Still looks like they're starting to pump it right now, so we'll see how that goes here going into the afternoon. I definitely want to look for some clarity here to see how they try to hold this thing into the close. But nice harmonic intraday, right? So we've got this this geometric line above right here, which is definitely going to be an interesting one to track. You can kind of look at this one right here, and you can see we're just kind of tagging on it right now. So we'll see how that goes here going into the afternoon. MES, obviously same thing right here. You can actually kind of put a tight geometric line either way. This move up is almost like a channel as well, right? So it is looking kind of interesting. So we'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Again, if that ending diagonal is done, then this thing could actually get pretty bullish. So we'll see how it goes. Qs, similar, right? Kind of a dip by here, not a very harmonic move on this one. IWM, still below negative, below the gamma flip level right here, so anything could happen. IWM just kind of down here today too. A little bit of a harmonic on it, but having a little bit of trouble getting going here today. XLF was struggling this morning right here, having trouble getting back above the high of the day, so we'll see how that goes here into the afternoon. In fact, not a lot of sectors are really strong today at all. Let's take a look at the VIX and see how that's holding up here today. It had a nice gap up here this morning. It tagged the zone, that key zone level. It's actually back below it here, kind of with a bearish harmonic, right? So a little bit inverse to the market there. Apple, big drop here today. Zone to zone today, guys. Really cool stuff right here. Triangle breakdown to tag the zone right here and having trouble bouncing out of it, but it did find a little bit of support at the support zone. So pretty cool stuff there. Tesla, not as fun as yesterday, at least on the upside. It did give some bearish moves right here. We pointed this out in the group today for a bearish move, and got pretty close to the signal zone below. Now it looks like it's trying to rally a little bit with maybe an inverse head and shoulders. So we'll see how that goes here today. Amazon was the big one that we pointed out at the open this morning. It gave a really nice move. The 3,600 calls went from like $6 to $9, and then a huge reversal back down to the zone here today, and starting to get a little bit perky into the afternoon. So let's see how that goes today. It started to really kind of push into the gap again. Bitcoin, not really doing too much right here. This is a tough area, right? We're back below the ADMA and the macro upper trend line, so I do not like the chart on Bitcoin anymore until it sets up again later. Netflix, again, fresh all-time highs came back down. It was strong this morning and kind of hanging out there. We got a few chart requests out here. Boeing, still weak here. Again, these industrials have been really weak here this week. Lulu, earnings coming up this week and just kind of struggling here before it, so maybe they'll rally it up after earnings. We'll see how that goes. Funko, let's take a look at this one right here. So Funko, big lower shadow on this one, under the 80-day and the 50-day moving average, but above the 200-day. Look at that perfect bounce off the 200-day moving average in the last one. So looking kind of funky right here. What I would do on this one is just put geometric line on it and see if we can get any volume out of here. Obviously, through these guys could get going maybe into the cloud with some volume and then eventually break out of there. So we'll see how that goes. Right now, some resistance in that area right here. DKMG possibly working on a doji sandwich here. XLU. Really the only strong sector today, bullish engulfing candle today. So there you go. The utilities are holding the market up today. So, and they were really weak yesterday, right? We looked at Dominion yesterday. KHC, look at this thing. Wow, guys, that is a Morningstar reversal candle there for sure. Morningstar setup, right? Bearish candle right here. Real body below the bearish candle, and then a candle that's closed. It looks like it's going to close over 50% of the range of this candle. Let's see if it can hold. Great volume on Kraft Heinz today. There you go. So there was a warning out by I posted it this morning out by Morgan Stanley this morning to start looking, stay away from kind of signal and look for like kind of more just solid names and all that stuff. And this one got beat up here recently. So see how that goes here. And then SPCE. Decent day today, right? So it's back over the 80 MA here so far. Let's see if we can get some volume and close above that going into the end of the day. So anyway, guys, expecting more kind of choppy, sloppy action today across the board. There's not many strong sectors today except the XLU. So let's see if the market has enough to move. Otherwise, we're leaning kind of bearish on it. So we'll see how that goes here going into the afternoon. Anyway, guys, appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the market wrap. Till then, stay healthy out there and remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.